my Titans fans out there. Talk about this game against the Chicago Bears. It just happened over the weekend. Very disappointing loss. Started off 17-0, and once it got to halftime, we was working backwards. Man, it was an embarrassing loss. I know I've been saying it all week. It took me a couple of days to do this video. I actually did the video yesterday, and the audio wasn't on there, so fucked that all up, man. But damn. There was some good things that happened in this game and bad things that happened in this game. The first thing I would say is that the defense played pretty much lights out. Caleb Williams, rookie #1 pick, went 14 for 29 for 93 total yards. So we held him under 100 yards. DeAndre Swift ran for 30 yards on 10 carries. Caleb Williams ran 5 times for 15 yards. DJ Moore had a 14-yard play. So we did our job on the rushing. As far as the receivers, DJ Moore had 5 catches, 36 yards. Keenan Allen had 4 catches, 29 yards. And the other dudes on the team had pretty much one catch for short gainage, under 10 yards. So we did our part on defense, man. They didn't score any offensive points. I want to say no offensive touchdowns. I know they kicked a couple of field goals. They got the second half was when we had the punt return. Simone Biles' husband, I think his last name is Owens. He did the punt return. He did a punt block, scooped the ball up and ran it in for 7. The next drive the Titans had, I want to say Montez. I think it's Montez Sweat. They came from the Commanders to the Bears. He came off the edge on the rookie J.C. Latham, who had a bad night. He had a pretty bad night. He was able to get behind Will Levis and make him fumble the ball. So once that happened, I think they got 3 out of that. And like I said, when it was 17-17, man, this motherfucker Levis, instead of throwing the ball away, he tried to do like a little toss up because he was about to get sacked for a big loss, and threw it right into Stevenson's hand, the cornerback on the fucking Bears. He ran it in for a touchdown, man. So they was able to damn, man, I said it was a painful loss. I want to talk about the stats for the Titans too, because our downfall also this game was our stats. We didn't do much. Will Levis had 127 passing yards, 19 for 32, 127 yards. Pollard was the only one that pretty much had a good game. Pollard went 16 rushes, 82 yards. Levis ran the ball four times for 36 yards. That was another issue. When he's running, he's not sliding. He's looking for the contact. He's taking unnecessary hits. They had to put a damn back brace, a back heating pad on his ass in the third and fourth quarter because his fucking back was hurting. Trying to run up and launch himself at these linebackers that's 256 pounds. So I said, man, he did a lot of nutball shit. This being his second year, his first year starting, I don't know, like he maybe just got nervous and got cold feet at the altar or some shit, man. But like I said, it's a very disappointing night. As far as the receiving go, Calvin Ridley, it went 3 passes for 50 yards. He was targeted 7 times. A couple of those times he was overthrown from Levis just putting a little too much on the passes. Tyler Boyd got 3 catches for 16 yards. Check, he scored a touchdown, a dope monster boy for a touchdown on his birthday, but he only had 2 catches for 15 yards. Tony Pollard out the backfield, 3 rushes, 3 receiving catches for 12 yards, and Tajay Spears 4 catches for 11 yards. I wanted them to use them a little bit more because with them coming out the backfield being speed backs, that gives us pretty much 6 receivers, man. So we just got to find Will Levis got to be a little bit more patient and not panic and be locked in on one player for the whole game. And that was, to me, he was just locked in on Ridley because I think he's trying to build that chemistry with him. But then it's like when DeAndre Hopkins in the game, he can be making short catches. If he's in the slot, man, just throw him a little quick hitch pass or something. But don't let this man go the whole game with 3 targets, they didn't double. I don't recall him being doubled at all the whole game. It was 1v1 the whole night. So give him a couple catches so he can get back under him. If he's hurt, DeAndre Hopkins needs to sit out for a couple games, man, because we're gonna need him if we're gonna try to make a run at the division this year. Tyler Burks, he had one reception. He got targeted twice. So it's like, no, like he's nothing, man. This is his last year. This is make or break year. To me, if he don't get 500, 600 yards with at least 5 touchdowns, they need to go ahead and cut ties with his ass. It was just a bust pick, man. We thought he was going to be able to step in and be a replacement for AJ Brown. He's nowhere near that level, but I still expect at least half of that out of him. We can't even get half of what we get out of AJ Brown right now. So I say, man, we couldn't. Will Levis just made some bad passes, threw it a little too far, inaccurate passes all night. So I say, man, we'll learn from this loss. I do feel confident going into this next matchup with the Jets because I seen how Aaron Rodgers looked against a good defense. I know, like I said, it's week 1, but right now we have the number 1 ranked defense, and it's because the pressure we put on a young quarterback. I believe we could do the same with a veteran quarterback that just came back off an injury that just threw for 167 yards game 1. I think that we got some. I won't say we got bigger guys. We got bigger DTs with Simmons and Sweat in the middle. I think we'll be able to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback and make Rodgers have a bad night out there. I don't see him throwing for 250 plus or nothing like that. I think he'll have an okay game because we can pull off with this game. We should win another game. I feel like we should win by 7 or 10. We should win by we can win by 10 because I feel like we should be able to run easy on them. This game, going in this game, I want them to use Tajay Spears and Pollard a little bit more together just so we can have more options out there. I want to see Hopkins in the slot, and I want him to get at least 5 receptions, like at least throw it at target him 5 times, but look for him. Don't just be locked in on Ridley. Ridley's going to get open at some point in the game. All he needs is about 3 to 5 catches and get a score, man. But I believe we could beat this team. Sauce Gardner is the only Sauce Gardner and Quinn Williams on the line. The only 2 people I'm worried about on defense. Everybody else is kind of sketchy, man. So I ain't really see them doing much. But like I said, we never know if our defense. I mean, we're gonna be at home, so first home game. I'm hoping that we come with that energy and get a much needed win because we need every win. They got us at the bottom of the division this year. We got to prove ourselves. So every win counts. I don't give a fuck if it's against Brett Favre. Aaron Rodgers is 40 years old. I don't give a damn. Go after him. If you on the field, like you playing a grown man's game. Fuck all that nice shit that they was doing with Brady to let him stay out there till 45. Nigga, if you not healthy, we coming for your ass. We gonna put you on your ass. So I'm hoping the boys bring that fire this week, man. But that's all I got for the Titans talk this week, man. I just wanted to get in here and give y'all my breakdown of what I thought about the matchup. Like I said, key things I want to happen this next game is Will Levis to throw some passes away if you don't see nothing out there. Don't try to go taking these big sacks or trying to run for it and launching at people. Just slide if you're gonna run. Look for all your receivers. Stop locking in on just one. Don't just lock in on Calvin Ridley. Look for Chegg across the middle. The other tight end we got now. Look for Burks. Get Burks involved, but don't give him no more of these fucking reverses because he ain't going or he's going straight backwards. Get him out in the field, man. Make him go deep for some passes or something. But this got to be his year that he step up, man, to be a third or fourth option. I hope Tyler Boyd gets some bigger catches. He had them little nickel and dime catches that came at a crucial time, but I said we're going to need more from him. I said every win counts. We got a rough schedule at the beginning. I want to say the first 5 or 6 games are pretty tough for us. We want to come out this one on top. We want to come out at least 500. We don't want to go up in here trying to fart our ways crawl into the playoffs, man, with a team I believe that can get at least the 6 or 7 seed. So like, share, subscribe to the Meets from the Midwest for the latest NFL updates. This one just for the Tennessee Titans. Tighten up this week, man. Like I said, I'm predicting that we win by 7 to 10 this week. That's just an early prediction. I'll do the rest of my predictions tomorrow. Like, share, and subscribe to the Meets from the Midwest podcast on Facebook, YouTube.